But ultimately, all of that XRP will be owned by institutions that only use it.
No US IPO, at least for now.
No, we don't have any. That's not on our horizon. We're frankly very lucky to have a very strong balance sheet. We've made acquisitions. We bought a custody company last year for $250 million US.
This community has been one of the largest and longest standing of the entire globe in terms of leaning into the XRP ledger and XRP more broadly. So we wouldn't be here without you. The XRP ledger wouldn't be the same without all of you. So thank you very, very much.
So how's the XRP ledger going to be involved in that? Well, the trick is to make the XRP ledger the preferred blockchain for institutional grade DeFi and real world asset tokenization. And for that, you need four things.
And the idea is, again, to provide stability of supply. So every month, we have 1 billion XRP available for us. But ultimately, all of that XRP will be owned by institutions that only use it. And whether they use it for nostro replacement, or if they use it as a bridge currency, or potentially for other use cases.
Know what you hold?
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got a baggie, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon and Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Full listeners, shout out to latest sub. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in. Go ahead, throw on those moon suits, throw on those pilot shades. Buckle up, because the future's extra. Bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.96 trillion, down about 6.2% in the past 24. We got XRP currently down into the low 50s, 2 for $1. Currently right around 51 cents. Stellar XLM 0.086. We got BTC 53K, ETH right around 21, 22 hundo. We got Flare Networks right around 0.014, XDC 0.026, Axelar 47 cents. We got Songbird at 0068, Stronghold 0039, Zahao right around 0.028, Evernode 0.076, Joule token right around 0.056. We got one from Ripple XDev to pop things off. The XRP community here in Japan is one of the largest and longest standing in the world. The ledger would not be the same without you. Brad Garland House shares his opening remarks to start XRP Community Day Tokyo. We got Ripple Ubri's 2024 report recapping the latest blockchain research over the past year is now live. Explore the innovations and research from our nearly 60 university blockchain research initiative partners during the recent academic year, from stablecoins and interoperability to AI applications and more. Dive in and cover how Ubri continues to set the standard for crypto and blockchain education for our next generation of leaders. Looking forward to convening with our global partners at Ubri Connect in Zurich next week, where the brightest minds in blockchain academia will gather to showcase their knowledge and projects in person. We got Ripple Impact Blockchain Technology Research, Ubri, relentlessly pursuing blockchain research and innovation, XRP, RippleNet. We got Brad Garland House on Bloomberg talking stablecoins, Ripple IPO, regulations, elections, XRP.
Japanese regulators have done of codifying and creating a framework. They've just sued people. That's not a really great way to regulate an industry.
Do you think that would change if we have the more overtly crypto-friendly Trump administration coming back in?
Well, I don't know who's going to win. I think regardless of who wins, you're going to see new leadership at the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. And that will be, I think, an important changing of the guard. Now, Trump and the Republicans clearly have leaned into being very pro-crypto. I view crypto and blockchain as a very bipartisan. You shouldn't care about a technology depending on what party you're from. I think being pro-innovation and pro-job growth makes sense on both sides of the aisle. So it's almost like saying I'm a Republican, I'm anti-email, but I'm a Democrat, I'm pro-email. Like, that doesn't make sense. It's how you use them.
At least for the time being, though, given that there is that lack of clarity, given that, they're pro and anti-email.
Yeah.
No US IPO. At least for now.
No, we don't have any. That's not on our horizon. We're frankly very lucky to have a very strong balance sheet. We've made acquisitions. We bought a custody company last year for $250 million US. We've done stock buybacks to our private shareholders. But going public in the United States when the SEC isn't a big fan of crypto and certainly Ripple even specifically, I don't think that's in the cards anytime soon.
All of that money coming
You can check out the full interview over on X or over on my YouTube channel, Brad Garland House, Bloomberg, September 5th, 2024. Meanwhile, we got Minus Wells, XRP Community Day in Tokyo 2024 launches off with none other than Brad Garland House.
Hello, Tokyo. It is great to be here in Tokyo. It's great to have a full house. We have been on the road this week, but it's certainly been an exciting week. It really is an honor to be here. So many of the people in this room are what makes the heart and soul of the XRP community. We've got developers, we have holders, we have those who are passionate about the regulation. But more than anything, this community has been one of the largest and longest standing of the entire globe in terms of leaning into the XRP ledger and XRP more broadly. So we wouldn't be here without you. The XRP ledger wouldn't be the same without all of you. So thank you very, very much. So I'm going to be handing over the microphone in a minute or two to a man who certainly needs no introduction, David Schwartz, which I'm excited to hear what he is going to share with you. We're also going to hear from key executives from SBI. And SBI, as I think many of you know, has been one of the longest standing supporters here in Japan of Ripple and certainly what's going on in the XRP community. We're going to hear from Grid Geared Labs, as well as a number of other key developers, kind of long-term advocates. So super excited that everyone is here together and we can learn from each other. And certainly I'm sure that I'm going to learn something. All of you truly have been instrumental to where we have gotten today, and your work has not gone unnoticed by me and I think many of the people in this room. Later on today, Monica Long, the president of Ripple, and Eric Van Wildenberg, senior vice president at Ripple, we will take the stage and do kind of a fireside chat and talk about some of the history of Ripple and how we got here. All right, with that, I am going to step off the stage. The show does go on. I'm looking forward to being back up here later on. And again, thank you so much. Thank you, Tokyo. Thank you for all you have done for the XRP Ledger.
It's the XRP Army. We all heard the calling. Another one from Minus Wells. What's next for DeFi on the XRP Ledger and EVM sidechain? Joe Cass explains the most recent developments at XRP Community Day in Tokyo.
But the one that I really want to call your attention to is that second stat about 97% of institutional investors believing in tokenization. You know, in any space, the people who are in that space believe in it. If you're working in AI, you believe AI is going to change the world. Maybe not necessarily for good, but you're excited about it, right? People inside a space are always excited about it. They always believe it's important and it's going to do big things. But when you know that it's real is when people outside the space feel the same way. Institutional investors are not blockchain people, right? They're not tech people. In a recent survey, 97% of institutional investors said they believe that tokenization is going to happen. And I think that's very telling that institutional DeFi is inevitable. If you look at some of these other stats, the growth of stablecoins are institutional DeFi products. If you look at the companies that launch stablecoins, Tether, Circle, soon Ripple, they're institutions, right? And most of us will never do business with them. If you hold USDC or Tether, you probably didn't do business with Tether or Circle, right? You got it from an exchange or you got it from a DeFi exchange. These are products that are heavily regulated that are enabling totally unregulated DeFi ecosystems. And that's the direction that we think that the future is going to go, at least over the next year or two, with things like real-world assets. So how's the XRP ledger going to be involved in that? Well, the trick is to make the XRP ledger the preferred blockchain for institutional-grade DeFi and real-world asset tokenization. And for that, you need four things. Number one, you need the right primitives. You need primitives that match these real-world use cases. You need tools that are built to match the actual problems that people have. You need a compliance infrastructure. If every company has to build their own compliance, well, big companies like Ripple will be able to operate on the ledger, but smaller companies won't. Individuals don't have compliance requirements generally, but institutions do. And lastly, there needs to be a solid developer experience. There needs to be an ecosystem of tools that developers can use in order to build.
A lot of developments, a lot of news coming out for the XRP ledger, the XRP community. We also got Ripple insights powering cross-border payments with crypto, addressing the cross-border payment challenges. Global payments at the speed of crypto. Ripple payments leverages the power of the digital asset XRP in the XRP ledger, an enterprise-ready, secure, scalable, and proven blockchain to enable the speed, access, and cost savings that crypto businesses need. Transactions settle in seconds, allowing businesses to respond swiftly to market demands and provide an exceptional customer experience. And with 24/7, 365 availability, Ripple payments support transactions on weekends, holidays, outside traditional banking hours, giving crypto businesses a competitive edge. XRP money never sleeps. Know what you hold, know what's coming. The best is still yet to come. Crawl, walk. Then we rock it. Chad Steingraber, they are the ones who said it. XRP.
So what Ripple has done is taken about 55 billion of the XRP that we have and put it into escrow. And the idea is, again, to provide stability of supply. So every month, we have 1 billion Ripple, XRP available for us to do whatever we want with. If you don't use it, it goes to the back of the queue. It's all under a smart contract. And the idea is to say, we will dribble this out so that there is not an immediate, big overhang of XRP on the marketplace. But ultimately, all of that XRP will be owned by institutions that only use it. And whether they use it for nostro replacement or they use it as a bridge currency or potentially for other use cases. So we are certainly beginning to now look at what are the other use cases you can have for this, given the high performing network that we have. So it will take time, but, as that is used to sort of create deeper markets, I think the utility of XRP will in fact grow. And that's kind of where we are headed with it.
They're the ones who said it. All roads lead to XRP. We got one from Keystone hardware wallet alert. Treasure and other hardware wallets facing risk from the new side channel attack name EUC leak. Hackers can extract the EC DSA security keys upon gaining access to these devices. Here's what you need to know about this new attack and how to safeguard your assets. The EUC leak was first identified by Ninja Labs experts in analyzing and enhancing cryptographic security implementation. This attack exploits vulnerabilities in technology secure element chips used by some hardware wallets, HWW providers. Once hackers access the HWWs with these Infineon chips, they can swiftly extract EC DSA security keys using electromagnetic side channel attacks. This exposure could lead to significant asset losses, highlighting the risk of relying on these HWWs. We got the new side channel vulnerability affecting Optega Trust M chip used in Treasure Safe Series, Treasure Safe 3, and Treasure Safe 5. Please know your wallet backup recovery seed is not at risk. This vulnerability cannot be used to extract seeds from the Treasure Safe device because the affected cryptography is not involved in the creation and or protection of the device backup. Your funds remain secure. We will keep you updated if any new findings emerge. And we got one from Descent Wallets, this week's newly added tokens. We got BNB, Optimism, Ethereum, Polygon, Solana. Check out the links down below to get yourself the Bagman discount on the single pack or on the double pack. Unmatched security, perfected with fingerprint technology, secure your assets with Descent, the world's first biometrically secure cryptocurrency wallet. Biometric authentication cold wallet. Supports the most popular mainnets, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, the XRP ledger, and more. 63 mainnets, 3,600 plus cryptocurrencies. The smartest way to manage your assets, the best wallet for XRP, XLM, XDC, Flare, Songbird, Algo. Not your keys, not your crypto. Links down below. Descent Wallets. We got Flare Networks, understanding R-Flare, key facts. Withdrawal. Once claimed, your R-Flare begins vesting and incurring Flare drops. Early withdrawal incurs with a 50% penalty. R-Flare is allocated monthly to participating dApps, which then distributes it to its eligible users. Any unclaimed, unallocated, or undistributed R-Flare will be either reallocated for future programs or burned. We got Mustache altcoins. Bitcoin dominance is close to a point where it really no longer worth being bearish on altcoins. Max opportunities are here. The most bullish quarter is just around the corner. Bagman, bag ladies. Another one from Mustache. Not many changes these days, but that doesn't mean we're in an exciting moment. Breakout of the 9-month falling wedge complete. Retest should also be completed. And Dark Defender, hey there, XRP produced the 7th green on the wave trend indicator in the monthly chart since 2013. 3 out of the 7 of them were false, however, 3 of them were tremendous. We have the 7th green now, which is great. With that being said, Batman bag ladies, the longer they take, the higher we climb on that XRP rich list. Top 10% holder, 3,028 XRP. Where will those bags be when that regulation jar molasses finally breaks open, and XRP's true price is finally revealed. Later, glitches.
For duty, rockets be boosting so much wealth. I need me a shooter or two. We blast when we boost. Throw you the bag, I'll eat the oop. Used to be cash, now we get bags. No more throwing the cash. QR code on all of her asses. She got a ledger address. She said send me a drop, leave me a memo without a tag. You feeling attached? So many bags. You don't wanna send your XRP. Do you mind waiting BTC? It'll be there in an hour. I got crypto powers. You can smell my flowers.
I'm spending my fiat on bags. They holding the fear that's sad. I'm not gonna take it the chance. I'm